I would say the brand for Nissan is really the final frontier. We make great cars. We're really experts in monozukuri, the art of engineering and making. The question is, maybe our big weakness has always been one of what the Japanese would call kotozukuri, the art of storytelling. And we really need to bring this art of kotozukuri at the same level of our science of monozukuri overall. So that's the challenge. That's the challenge. Now, as part of that challenge, we really have to understand what we stand for. You know, what does the name Nissan evoke? And we think that it should be innovation and excitement for everyone. Look, Nissan has always been a company of innovation, and in fact the platform, marketing platform in the United States is innovation for all, so completely consistent, but innovation. Now, we're an innovative company, but let's say so is Toyota. Let's be honest, they're an innovative company as well. However, Toyota nor Honda are exciting. So innovation and excitement means that this really, Nissan owns this space. We have cars that are exciting to drive, engaging to drive. Toyota doesn't, Honda doesn't, nobody else does. So innovation, excitement. But I guess you could say that a car company like Porsche probably is innovating and exciting, but it's not for everyone. So this statement of innovation, exciting for everyone really defines the Nissan brand. So these 20 cars in 24 months, I guarantee you'll be able to see that statement of innovation and excitement for everyone. Then we have to come to the marketing platform, the communication platform, and make sure that we do that in a very consistent manner across the world, basically building on what the US team has already been doing with the Innovation for All. So I'm very confident that during this Power 88 period, we're really going to dramatically rise the understanding and the expectations of the brand. We're launching 20 cars in the next 24 months in the US. So I think that by itself is a demonstration of how important this market is. Now, can we do better in this market? The obvious answer is yes, we must. And that's the reason that we're investing in so many new products, is on the hypothesis that we're going to drive market share here to at or above 10% of the market. And I truly believe with the products that we've got coming and the team that we now have in Nissan North America, that there is absolutely no reason why we shouldn't challenge 10% or more. Leaf has, I think, really rocked our industry. If I go back 3 or 4 years, everybody laughed when we talked about bringing a commercial electric car. Now you look around the show and everybody's talking about electric car. Leaf has already sold over 20,000 units. So I think it's today is really the time of electric cars. They'll continue to grow. Now, we shouldn't view an electric car as the electric car. It's an alternative powertrain. So in the same way as we talk about diesels or gasoline cars or hybrid cars or plug-in hybrid cars, we have to talk about electric cars. So it follows normally that there should be more than one car that's electric in our range. So today you see the second car, which is actually a van. It makes perfect sense if you think about it, from a very low total cost of ownership. I mean, that car, whilst it may be a little more expensive than a conventional van to buy, the payback, considering government incentives, is less than 3 years for a normal operator. So for business which is very much focused on total cost of ownership, that's definitely a good alternative to consider. Then of course the third car will be an Infinity, and the fourth car is a surprise. You see a trend change in the market from, let's say, crossover more towards SUV-like, and clearly we're somewhere following that trend. But at the same time, we've been able to understand that trend, and I think offer something that really is competitive in every way, shape or form. Now, we've obviously moved from a frame to a monocoque construction. That means we've been able to reduce the weight of the vehicle, improve the fuel economy by about 25%. The car is bigger. Obviously, from a ride and handling point of view, having a monocoque construction makes it a much more engaging car. And obviously, we've been able to kit out the interior of the car. It's 3-row in a very elegant way. So I think you're getting an awful lot of good value for money with that vehicle when we get around to announcing the price. But I think, no, as I look at it, we have, I think, the most competitive car in that particular set.